Hello, I'm Bernie Sanders, and I'm running for president because I'm tired of seeing the unbalanced economic disparities that the common American family has to deal with daily, weekly, monthly, yearly in this country. I'm tired of seeing racial inequalities in the most diverse nation on the planet. I'm tired of seeing our schools, infrastructure, roads, and bridges crumbling before our very eyes. I'm tired of spending enormous amounts of money on senseless wars and not using those funds to build up America from within where it is so badly needed. I'm tired of seeing employers being okay with supplementing a national average slave wage of $7 an hour with the poor person's currency called food stamps. I'm tired of seeing the pharmaceutical companies being okay with putting an amount on their products so high that the patients can't even afford it. You don't take on patients if you can't sustain them. Fucking idiots. That's right. This is my fucking ad, and I'll say what I want and how I want. You fuckers should know that the biology of humans requires healthcare, especially on or in an active 40 to 50 hour employment situation, that unquestionably anyone could agree that it takes a physical toll on the human body, and that without a doubt, healthcare is a human right. Now I'm tired of being pushed back into my liberal dark corner by the rest of these out-of-touch do-nothings that I have been forced to vote with for the past 30 years. Yeah, I've been around a while, long enough to assess the damage and witness the abuse of the American people, long enough. I was around when Nixon broke his oath and disgracefully resigned. I was there when a modest peanut farmer by the name of Jimmy Carter took office. I witnessed President Ronald Reagan wage war on drugs on his own people, while at the same time telling Russian President Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down walls in his country. I witnessed the rise of a political family dynasty with the Bushes, beginning with H.W., whose insatiable greed for oil gave birth to the terrorist age, with the hate that Saddam Hussein was able to incite the Middle Eastern regimes with. I seen what the Clinton administration had to offer, and it was covered in scandal. The George W. Bush administration opened our eyes to deep American political corruption. So much so that it sparked an American revolution, electing its first African-American president, Barack Obama. And then, of course, in my first run for president, I lost the primary, and Donald Trump took the presidency in somewhat of a revolution of his own. Now, I've been around the block more than a few times. The results are in. The change for working American families has been little to none throughout each and every one of these administrations. I'm going to end the bought and paid for political world that these monkeys fucked like a football. I'm gonna boost the modern day slave minimum wage to get people off the poor people's currency called food stamps. No man will be substituted with survival coupons for a hard day's work in the United States of America, and I will flush corporate welfare down the shithole where it belongs. And the cheapskate pharmaceutical companies are gonna cough up the blood that they suck from this turnip, you can guarantee that, by not only finally paying their fair share in taxes, but abolishing their price gouging practices. I will kick the ass of anyone that attempts to discriminate or diminish any race, any sexual orientation, or any religion of any human being. I give you my word. I am Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.